something that's cool that we can immediately add to the streams. And I know some people will say, oh, it's a stupid gimmick. Yeah, but everything behind me is a stupid gimmick, right? Let's be honest. We have something new. You ready for this? Ooh, the Magic 8 Ball. This is kind of neat. I never had one of these when I was a kid. I always saw them in stores, and I never had one or used one. But this is kind of something that I had already brainstormed about possibly doing for streams like a year ago, and I forgot the idea. All right? So here's how it's going to work. Every once in a while, I'm just going to ask a random question like, gee, will the Magic 8 Ball be a positive addition to the streams? Most likely. Cool. Most likely. Well, that's a good answer. Very nice. So, there you go. Now, how is this implemented? I will randomly just use it every once in a while. But if you want to ask the 8 Ball a question, tip $8 or more. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Whoa. It's an $8 tip or more than that. If you're already doing a larger tip and you want to ask the 8 Ball a question, you could do that as well. Okay? So there you have it. That's how it's going to go moving forward. We want to ask the 8 Ball a question during any live stream and interrupt the gameplay. You can do that for an $8 tip. All right? Now, idiots will always say, oh, that's terrible. That's stupid. I don't care. I don't care what idiots say. That's why they're called idiots. You see?
But I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to put up with these fucking people coming to the streams and being assholes to me. Already I saw, as I was describing the situation, people whining. I'm COVID. Shut the fuck up. Understand that this is real life for me. This isn't a joke. This isn't me making shit up. This is my fucking real life where I'm stuck in the situation. And if you don't understand that and you're going to be a dick, you're not going to be here anymore.
It's something different. Is it something that's going to be used constantly? Probably not. But every once in a while, someone might have a question for the 8 Ball they want to throw out there. All right? So I'm going to have it in the background. I just don't know where to put it yet. Because, like, wherever I kind of put it, you can't really see it. Maybe replace Casey Jones. Put him over here. And put the 8 Ball there. Now you can see it. Now it's just sitting right there. All right. That's actually maybe a little better. So now you can see the 8 Ball. All right. So that's there. If you want the 8 Ball question, you want anything answered by the 8 Ball, go ahead. Last night, the first person who did it was the Snorlax King. And he asked, will I ever get married? And I shook it. And the answer was, don't count on it or something like that. And he was like, what? Like, what, you don't want to lie? I'm not going to sugarcoat the answers. I'm going to tell you what it actually says. All right? So there you go. No super chats don't count. As I said, I try to incentivize tips because the tips are what I need help with, especially right now. We talked about this yesterday. I'm coming off of just getting paid by YouTube $1,000 less than I usually get from YouTube because of the fucking copyright strikes against me last month. The trolls have hurt me because they broke the fucking law, okay? So I need help with tips right now. Why would I incentivize super chats? That would be pretty stupid. Plus, you could tip in the same method as a super chat. How do you super chat? Oh, I probably use my credit card or whatever. Yeah, you could tip that way too. So, there's no excuse to demand one over the other. Okay.
Mark McCauley says, hint, hint. Dude, no hint, hint. I'm outright telling you, I really would appreciate some help via tipping. That's not a hint.
Now, here's the deal. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I only have 5 streaming days left this month. Wait. Actually, that's false. Let's think about this. The 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, the 27th. I'm off the 28th. But I am here the 29th and the 30th. Technically, we've got 7 streaming days left this month. My bad. I miscounted. Okay? 7 streaming days left. And with only 7 streaming days left in the month, we have gone way backwards on our goal for members. Our goal is 500, all right? We already hit 450, and that was the initial goal. That means we're doing a Halloween marathon, so you guys will be nominating and voting on games in the month of October, early October, okay? And that's what locked in this React event on October 1st. So thank you guys for your early support of the month. But we have literally gone backwards on members. People are not re-upping their memberships. People are not becoming members. And sadly, no one's gifting memberships. All right? This sucks because we were at consistently over 600 members for several months. And then it all went away with the false copyright strike bullshit. We need to get back to where we were. All right? So, if we hit 500 in the next week, essentially that's what it is. We got 1 week left. There's 2 rewards you guys are getting. First of all, you guys will get to pick the type of Halloween costume that I'm going to wear for Halloween. Categories include things like superhero / comic book character, video game character, pop culture icon, classic Hollywood movie monster, things like that. I've done these categories before. You guys always love voting on the category, and then I find a costume that fits into the category, and that's what I wear during my Halloween marathon event. All right? So, I want to do that, obviously, but we have a ways to go. Now, in addition, you get a whole other special event if we hit 500 members. You get a special horror-themed React event.
Yay.
So, makes sense, but we got to hit it. And right now, sadly, we're going backwards, all right? Please, in the next week, consider becoming a member, re-upping a membership that's lapsed, or gifting a membership. You guys know the tons of benefits. Perfect example, yesterday was my Q&A show, Ask the King. Went really well. You guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. 80% of the questions were all from members. The members get giant priority to get their questions answered on that show. Coming up for the Halloween event, members themselves alone get a game into the actual Halloween event to be played during the marathon. Members get tons of cool benefits. It's not just about, the chat or comments on videos. There's all these other extra things you guys are getting, okay? So again, please consider supporting the channel with memberships in the next week, all right? The last thing I will say about support and all of that, I already mentioned it. I'll say it one more time. Yeah, I lost $1,000 because of trolling. It's not fair. It's complete bullshit. I did nothing wrong, and I lose income because people broke the law to hurt DSP Gaming. And you might say, it wasn't a big deal because it was false strikes. You got them removed. Yeah, except no one renewed their membership, and I lost 300 members. That was income I'm counting on. I had that for month after month, and it vanished. Okay? It sucks. So, yeah, right now, things are the tightest they've been in a long time. I'm looking at every dollar I have, and I'm like, that's got to go. All the pay I got from YouTube is already accounted for in bills. It's literally all gone. So now the only money I have again is what I raise on tips every day.
And it's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone.
And I got things coming up, like I wanted to buy some Halloween decorations and stuff, and what am I going to do for that? So if you were thinking of contributing to the streams and you were choosing, how can I support Phil? Right now, tips are very important. Tips I get right away. I get a large chunk of, as opposed to other methods where I might not get as big of a cut. And I get it right away to put towards important stuff. So if you can tip, please do, and thank you in advance. That's the best way to support the streams right now. Fair enough? Okay.
The absolute best way for you to contribute is to tip me.